Oh
my God.
Now it's time to talk about the Slick Stick console.
Chief, what are you talking about? This is a Commodore Vic20 home computer. Oh man.
As you can tell, ladies and gentlemen, I do not know anything about these random ass
the early pre-Nintendo home gaming industry. Aside from Atari.
Aside from Atari, because that's the only one that really counts, honestly.
I don't know. You'll be surprised, as I'll share here in a little bit.
Alright, well, talk about the Commodore V20, whatever the heck it is. Whatever.
The VIC-20
is a computer.
It is a computer. It was a huge milestone for the home consumer market. You know, before that, you had the giant names like the Apple II series, you know, hashtag do it for the Woz. You got Commodore PET line. We have IBM coming out with the OG PC. And then, you know, Commodore came up with Atari, or what the hell am I saying? I got my thoughts mixed up, folks. My bad.
Son.
So, what I meant was, Atari was also in the home computer market with their 400 and 800 computers. And, you know, Commodore somehow came up with this concept of a cheap personal computer that's easy to mass produce that can appeal to a wide market. You know, it's practical for use in a small business or something, great to use in a school, or get one for your home. And the whole family can learn computer programming, as told by yours truly, William Shatner, in the commercial.
Of course he did. Probably was a big sellout.
That did help. It did help.
Yeah.
The games are probably... they're better than Atari. I'd say they're about like the ColecoVision or Atari 5200. They're probably somewhere around there. Maybe a small step back, but a step above the Atari 2600. So somewhere around there. But you know, you can buy game cartridges and plug them into the back of it. But you know, not just that. You can now program your own games, and it's pretty innovative. Yeah, so you can program and make your own games, and hell, you can get you a floppy disk drive and have even bigger games. Or
floppies?
Yeah, you know, don't copy that floppy, like that guy said. You can also get accounting software or budgeting software, or like a electronic phone book software, whatever you want. It's personal computing for the entire family, including William Shatner.
Just one question though. Can you get the Facebook?
Shatner says no Facebook, live long and prosper.
Oh man. He doesn't say that. Spock says that. Abomination.
Well, I made Shatner say it this time.
Alright, well...
Spock.
And... Spock. It's time to go on the plane. Spock.
Play the computer, Spock. And... unfortunately, I do not own a VIC-20. I own its...
Neither do I.
Younger... almost identical looking sibling, the more well-known Commodore 64, which we may review one day because I own that, and I actually have a dial-up modem for it, and I connected it to the internet.
Oh my gosh! Does it still work?
Yeah.
Dial-up internet still works?
Well, yeah, I think so. You have to get the service. I don't have any dial-up service right now, and I don't know if it's worth paying for just to do that, but...
yeah.
Yeah, I got this computer from like 1984 or 3. I forget the date that came out, but early to mid 80s, and I got it on the internet somehow. I thought that was kind of cool. You couldn't do much with it though.
Huh. Interesting. All right, well, why
So
don't
that
you,
wraps up the Vic-20.
Yeah, why don't you give your score to this?
Well, first, let me tell you about the game, Slick Stick. If my memory serves me correctly, this is a Pac-Man clone, I think.
Yeah, it is.
It is, okay. It seemed very passable, played very Pac-Man-like. I'd give it a B-.
The whole console as a
No,
whole?
the game. The console, well, in this case, computer, I give it an A.
Whoa!
Why not an A+?
Why?
Because the Commodore 64
Just
took
better.
the VIC-20 and got it to the A+ level. It added those missing touches and improved it, and it was a hit.
Put those little spices in there and made it a good thing.
You got it. One
Alright.
day I'd like to own a VIC-20 though, just for the sake of collecting, but my collecting has slowed down due to college, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. And that concludes the consoling of
And
SFGE
home computer.
and home computer, I guess.
Now back to pinball.